Every now and then you'll find me reading my comment section, and out of all of the requests I've seen pop up, I honestly think the grill has been the most requested. Why? Well, it's just a fan favorite. The vehicle features an amazing camo. It's got very solid mobility and Leopard 1 dispersion paired with high DPM and fantastic alpha of 580. The vehicle did lose 20 from what was its previous update of 600, and even before in update 9.1 the alpha went from 640 to 600. So in total the grill at this point has lost 60 of its overall damage per shot. Is that the end of the world? No, but I do feel like keeping the alpha would have been nice because of the fact that the grill isn't a vehicle that really needs super high DPM. Sure, on World of Tanks PC, having a very large and expansive map and having DPM and accuracy are amazing because you can stay further back, use your DPM, high alpha, and accuracy, and smack people without worrying about being spotted. But in Blitz, with much smaller maps, there's a very high chance that the majority of shells you fire are going to get you spotted. I'd say at least 50% of the shots even I shoot in cover, I still back up because I think I'm detected. So because of that, the grill doesn't really benefit from having high DPM as other tanks with armor do. Because of that, I still feel like it would be smarter if Wargaming, instead of nerfing the alpha, maybe buffed it and allowed it to hit harder, but took away a lot of the DPM, made it 3,000 DPM, and it hit for 680, 670, I don't know. That's my idea, but I think that the vehicle is still very strong with the changes that were dealt. First of all, the vehicle gained about 150 damage per minute. Now, if you're running Rammer, it's got, what, almost 3,500? That's a lot of damage per minute. Pair that with the fact the vehicle also now features much better pen. 397 with Cali. That's really good. It used to only be 367. That means the grill is finally able to actually cut through a lot of armor. Even if you're running Rammer, it's not that bad of a choice where it used to be. I obviously still run calibrated shells because I love myself some penetration. Don't take that out of context. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We're going to start off by covering the mediums. I feel like this is a fairly common thing to do, but hopefully we should be able to help them out. We're going to climb up this hill. I don't think we can actually climb it from this angle, but yeah, I didn't think so. But it's fine. I actually want to try this spot over here. I normally don't go to this position, but I still think it would be a decent spot to cover my Leopard if he does get pushed. So we're going to chill right here, and we'll see if the enemy tries to make any sharp or sudden moves. You can see him helping the Hori and the 120. Not much is over there. Our TVP, of course, tells the team where to go and then proceeds to camp. Like, what? Bruh. Either way, we can see the enemy TVP is making a crossing, and honestly, the major reason why we didn't hit that is because, unfortunately, our Leopard just happened to be in the way. I can't say it's the Leopard's fault, because, like, he didn't know I was here, but it is still a little irritating to watch the shell do that. We shoot at the enemy E50M. Unfortunately, it doesn't actually hit the weak spot of the turret. The good news is we're stopping their team from really doing anything. I mean, we can just chill back here, and as long as we don't move, we have Camo Net activated on this vehicle, so we can just chill right here, aim it on the TVP, and there you go. Nice 620 damage shot. As you can see, we're not spotted at all. It would be nice, though, if our team decided to push this, because I don't know, they are here? Well, maybe they are here. Let's take another blind shot at that player. Oh, I'm spotted, I bet. Oh, yeah, I am. I knew I was spotted the moment I shot. That bat chat just happened to poke. But we're still fine as it is. We're not having to worry all too much. We can see the Emil 2 is in the dip. Did we hit the TVP? I don't know. I don't remember how much health he was at. Was I the only person to hit him? I don't think we did hit him, but you never know. We're going to move up to this other spot over here. This is another very solid position to get shells into your opponents. Again, we're playing very passive, because there's no point to play aggressive in this tank. Even if we don't get that much damage out, it's much smarter to stay back, to wait for your opponents to make mistakes, to miss your shots, but, you know, it's just a much smarter playstyle. So we're going to move up here, and we have another shell ready. If our team spots the, if our team spots that Emil, I can get a shot out. Nope, unfortunately. I thought he was a little bit more up, but he's not. There's really not much going on, though. The E50M's running. E100's here. Oh, is he going to keep going? Come on, keep going, keep going. Ooh. Nope. Oh, there we go. We got a shot on the Progetto. Nice. 666 roll. And oof, that guy just got boinkered. All right, let's have our adrenaline on. Maybe we can get a shell into the TVP's crossing. And Yeah, baby! The most beautiful lead ever. Right into the back of that TVP, bringing him down 1,000 health. I can't believe we hit that. Like, that was very surprising. But that's where having accuracy in the grill is incredible. Because you can't do that in really any other tier 10. You just can't. I mean, sure you might, but the chances of hitting your shots in any other tier 10 are drastically less than hitting them in something like the grill. So we can see our Houri's playing quite aggressive. We got the 183 all the way in the back, and he's so close to showing me his turret, but unfortunately, just not enough. Alright, well, our Type 68 has been capping the base for like the last 2 years, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to move on up. We're going to use the decent mobility this vehicle has. We're going to see if we can catch the E3 and E50M off guard. The nice thing about being in Encounter is that we don't need to worry about base cap. I mean, we still do have base cap to worry about because our Type 68 is about not the brightest bulb, is about what I'm going to say, but yeah, I really can't complain, because what we're going to do is we're going to get to the side of this T110 E3, and, well, we're not able to hit him, but that's okay. We'll get a shell into the enemy E50M as it is, and the Houri's going to bonk that guy. I don't really care about these players. We got the 183 off to the side. Come on, keep going, 183, keep going. Yes, bonk, nice. All right, well, a pretty solid game. We did at least over 3K, yeah, 3,300. Nothing crazy, but a good game to showcase the Alpha still being fine. I don't think we had much problem with our gun at all this game in terms of damage per shot. Bro, there's no way that Type capped the entire time and then left. What a troll. What a troll. Oh my. Either way, we did fine. We got some damage out. I don't know if we hit that blind shot on the TVP. I guess we're going to find out now. We did not. I don't think so. But still a very solid game. I mean, we HE'd that poor TVP for, what, 900 in the rear. And we had shot him before, so we took 1,500 off of him. We bonked the E50M, the 183, and the Progetto, and just like that, a very easy victory. One of the good things you can do with tank destroyers is stop the enemy from making plays. For example, the moment we bounced that E50M, even though we didn't pen him, he knew we were back there. Because he couldn't spot me, he basically knew that he can't poke that position because we'll pen him if he makes one minor slip-up. The TVP made a poke, got penned. And that's the great thing about the grill, is that you can punish people, and with the high DPM and now less alpha, you can continuously punish them if they try to poke and bleed your teammates. This strategy doesn't always work. For example, we are now on a different map, being New Bay. And New Bay is a map that usually does well if you're not in a grill. That's really the best way to describe it. First of all, I literally only have heavies on my team. So that's not actually that bad, because we can see the enemy team only has heavies as well. Well, here's the idea I have. If we don't see any tanks go up the bridge, I will cut wide, go up the bridge, and try and catch them off guard. For now, we're just going to chill right here, and we'll see if I can maybe get a quick shot into something that tries crossing. But I guess we'll find out. There you go. Always pre-aim that spot. If you're not pre-aiming it when you're in this position, you're playing the game wrong, because that is how you get a proper bleed out. We can see the 268 did indeed fire, so I'm going to wait from the back up. Let's see if that chieftain ends up poking. Come on. You know you want to. Oh, there's the 268. The grill gun is accurate, but not accurate. That's really the best way I can describe it. Like, it hits its shots, but not always. I can't tell where that 268's looking. Well, he shot. Okay, I'm going to wait for that 268 to back up. We're going to aim it on his vehicle. There you go. Another nice shot. Very big low roll. I know that the alpha nerf has to attribute to that, but still, that was a massive low roll at that. We can also see that they do have a tank up top, so unfortunately, there's not much I can do about that. Now, with the grill, you never want to be the aggressor. I'm just going to sit here and I'll wait, and I'll keep waiting. Now, we do have the E75 off to my side, and he somehow missed me, unless he was shooting at the E100. Oh, I wasn't spotted. I guess that bush actually stopped us from being detected, which is rather interesting. Alright, well, I'm not going to complain. It would be great if our chieftain just killed the 268. That's all he has to do. But now that the 268 backed up for a brief moment there, good. I fired a heat shell, and obviously that 390 mils of heat pen is plenty to cut right through his vehicle. So we're up to 1900 damage already. Again, we have been able to put our tank in a position that has stopped enemy progress. We have stopped the 268 from doing anything he wanted to, and now we're going to poke over here. We can see the 183 is indeed on reload, so we're going to shoot him once and back up. There you go. 183 is dead. Obviously, a very, very important thing for the progress of this battle. We have the E75 in the open. I'm going to aim it on his vehicle. There you go. Nice 560 damage shot. Oh boy, but there is the E100. Thankfully, he doesn't actually shoot me, weirdly enough. Thought he was going to. Alright, well, I'm going to just poke the C75 then and get another bonk in. I'm pretty sure we should be able to back on the cover before that E100 has his shell, but now we also know the T30's camping back there due to the fact that we just got hit by an HE shell for 450. Isn't that stupid that even with Spall Liner, I can get hit for 450 by a non-penning HE? I think that's absolutely just preposterous, but oh well. Nothing I can do about it. Oh, I did not think that E100 was going to move up. I also want to point out that our team has still not done anything. Like, this is probably a loss, and it's a great example to showcase why you don't always win in the grill. It doesn't really matter how good of a player you are. It doesn't matter how much of an impact you try to make. Sometimes you just can't do enough because you have teammates like this where you can't push in the grill, so you're hoping that your team does. Well, let's just poke, maybe get a shot into the 100. There you go. I was pretty sure we weren't detected, but there you go. T30 shoots me for a very large 600. Not much I can really do about it. We also broke our gun, which is not exactly what we wanted. Alright, well, let's just back up, aiming, and bonk. There you go. That's about as much as I could do. We were able to roll out 5,300 damage, which is a lot. Especially for this map, we did a lot of damage. But fantastic example on why the grill is still never going to be a good tank in my eyes. Like, sure, it can get out damage. We did great. And we supported everybody on our team as much as we could. That 268 got bled like crazy from us, and we were able to shoot the E100, stop him from advancing. We shot the E75. But no matter how much we do, because we're not in the front line, because we're not taking shots for the Muppets, they end up dying. I mean, look at our team. Yag, 0 damage. E100, 400 damage. This is the problem when you don't play frontline. Like, yeah, I don't know what else to say. So this is how I always classify the grill. It's very fun to play, but I would only recommend to drive it in platoon. If you play it in pubs solo, expect to be let down, expect to be disappointed, because your teams are going to fall apart, and no matter what you try to do, you're not going to be able to carry. So I like the tank. It's fun. It's not bad, but it still has the same weaknesses it always will. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.